yards. Let's start with the 8-inch on the left, white with the red center. And let's go for the plates. The Standard Manufacturing Company Color Case Hardened 1911 full-size 45. We're going to talk about it. We're going to shoot it some out here on Riders Range. Stick around. Welcome to Riders Range while we take a look at this unique 1911. Now it's unique in the fact that the color case hardening, by the way, that's a process that goes back probably more than 3,000 years to put hardened surface on otherwise softer steel that's easier to work with. And then the hardening provides protection but doesn't make the underlying metal brittle. And if you harden everything, obviously it becomes more brittle. Anyway, color case hardening is a unique process that turns out a totally unique finish on every single gun. Just the way the substance in which this resides when it's being heated. And this has beautiful blues, purples, tans, just a gorgeous mixture of colors. If you like that sort of thing, this would almost be a nice barbecue gun. Standard Manufacturing has been making 1911s and rifles and shotguns, and I think they make the Thunderstruck and the Switch handgun. They make these in Connecticut, and they've been in business for not as long as some of the major manufacturers by any means. They make a number of 1911s, and the color case hardened one runs, I want to say, about $1,400. They also make one that's engraved, color case hardened, that's about $300 more. They make a relatively plain model of this, plain being somewhere, what, around $1,100, I think. And you can also get one of these for about, not the color case hardened, but I believe it's a Damascus material for something like $6,000. They do make a variety of 1911s. This one is on loan from the firearm guy, and have not shot it yet. We're going to put it through its paces here shortly. But in addition to the color case hardening, it does have 3-dot Novak type sights on it. Single-sided safety. The safety, if you'll notice, is, I don't know if it'll see in the light here, but is a really bright blue on it. It's also a fairly wide paddle, which is great because that's where I rest my thumb when I shoot it. Speed bump on the grip safety. There is an over travel stop in the solid trigger. We'll see how that's adjusted here in a couple of minutes. Trigger comes out right around 4 pounds. They say 4.5 on the manufacturer's website. I'm not weighing it, but just in dry firing this, that feels like probably about an accurate figure. Skeletonized hammer, good beaver tail on it. Comes with some double diamond rosewood type grips on it. And if I'm going to keep it, would I replace those? I don't know. They look kind of nice. We'll see how it all shoots out, how it shoots. Backstrap is checkered. Excuse me, the mainspring housing is checkered. The front strap is also checkered. Cocking serrations are relatively mild. They're not super aggressive. We'll see how well they work when we get it out to the range. Let's try it first at 15 yards on a 3-inch circle and just see how it shoots. 230 grain arms core ammunition. We're going to shoot it down here at 15 yards on that 3-inch circle, and let's just see where it's shooting. Looks a little low left, and we have to compensate on that when we shoot the plates with it. But let's set it up for the plates here at 12 yards. Then we'll do our usual 25 and 50 yards with this Standard Manufacturing color case hardened, or case color hardened 1911 45. Standard Manufacturing Company color case hardened 1911. We're going to try it with my hand loads out here at 12 yards. These are downloaded just a little bit. They're not as stout as the arms core, so let's see if it'll cycle that downloaded ammunition. All right, 12 yards. Let's start with the 8-inch on the left, white with the red center. And let's go for the plates. Hey, it ran them, no problem. Like this, let's try it at 25, see how it works over there. This Standard Manufacturing Company 1911 is made out of 4140 stainless steel, and that's it's certainly machinable, but in order to make it harder, that's what the color case hardening does on make it the harder surface, so it's better wearing. Let's shoot at 25 yards. Worked pretty good at 12, worked at 15 on the bullseye. Let's try it at 25, see how it works. And again, we're sticking with my hand loads. Start with a 12-inch on the left, black with a white center. 8-inch next to it, white with a red center. Let's go for the head flipper on the black torso. Okay, let's get it back. Oh no, come on. There we go. The center of the red torso. I gotta get it back. Now you gotta hit it though. There we go. And that was the 8th shot. Made it work. Alright, I know I can do it at 25. Now let's try it out at 50. Let's try a magazine of arms core out here at 50 yards with the Standard Manufacturing 1911 beautiful color case hardening on it. Oh, of course, the silver gong on the left, green center. I missed it. Certainly not the gun, that's me. Try the 16-inch white with a green center. 12-inch below it, white with a red center. Well, try it again. There we go. 10-inch. High left there, just to the left of the 16. White with a black center. I think I hit the stanchion right below it. There we go. One shot left. Can I get the 8? White with a red center. Alright, good place to quit. It did not stay open on the last shot. Probably the magazine, but so far it seems to be working. Standard Manufacturing Company 1911 color case hardened. If that's your thing, this is a beautiful gun. But is it worth $1,600? If you're into color case hardening, this is certainly a beautiful gun, and it works very, very nicely. If you're not into the different patina and pattern of a color case hardening, maybe that's not for you, but it certainly does work well for me. We do appreciate you stopping by while we take a relatively quick look at this unique firearm. Thanks for stopping in. Standard Manufacturing Company 1911 color case hardened. We're going to talk about it. We're going to shoot about it here on Riders Range. Shoot about it. Come on.